you know, this series by the scruff of its neck. And look, I think if we see that today, then brilliant. And whichever side it comes from, I'm looking forward to it. But FreeQ needs to find this pick and apps. We'll be able to do so. No more contact and contest. Things look very dicey, but wow, what have we just witnessed? It was a 5-on-3.
As soon as maybe any contact is made, these CTs might want to try to advance, get in the face of these rifles.
Yeah, definitely. Look, and I think they've got a good idea. Elevate can really kind of maneuver this game back in their way so quickly here, but pushing through the Molotov, bit of a risk here, but it's very similar to the pistol. The CTs so fast on their approach through those smokes, and adalYamigos caught out massively there.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. You can see the push through the smoke as well was so key to that. Just taking away some pressure, dealing a little bit of extra damage, but
what a response. I think for BSD, saving certainly is the best goal.
I mean, look, the CTs aren't interested in it. Just retrieve the weapons out of middle. You know, there was guns there. There's a force buy. You're going to be leaving it with some extra weapons.
I think actually the fact they don't have any more utility might be a bit of a helping hand. Because then he's kind of questioning, well, do I send this Molotov now? There's no flashes. There's no other util. Missed Molly. He sent it between two smokes. Flashbangs will come through for Lash, though, but through the smoke is delBoni. Finally, Zeddy strikes. 13 seconds remaining, but man advantage still the way of the T's.
Yeah, there's no util to hold this push off whatsoever, but there's not a huge amount of util to force some of these T's out of position. Flashbang does get thrown the peak before delBoni holds his nerve.
Brilliant from delBoni in this round. He's found 3 kills. When he pushes through that smoke and gets the gets Lash in CT, he was sending flashes for his teammate. Absolutely brilliant.
And obviously that is giving a lot of room for the T's to be able to breathe and move. And you look how easy it is for them to get out towards long.
Yeah, obviously short is holding. Kind of needs to find 2 here though, but it leaves Lash in a very difficult position. delBoni might go searching towards A to kind of show that it is going to be this play here towards A. In fact, they might just continue to head here. I think it's all based off this kill, and because he gets it, we can see BSD make his way up towards A with a bomb. But there's minimal time. delBoni finds Diazera as well. Kills being given up like that far too easily. A great couple rounds here from delBoni. FreeQ. Oh, he finds the bomb carrot.
The bomb's come back. The bomb's in between 2 mines. They don't know where to go.
There's
the
no
Lash
time.
is posted up here. It's got to be towards B. And Lash is going to find BSD. Dodges the shot, but yeah, there's no time. He's had to slow down. Lash has done enough just to take away his attention and Fred a 4 versus 2. Freak with a bit of a lucky spray on the first. And it goes back to just the sort of lack of control they have. Inferno really is a map based on information.
Yeah, exactly.
Zero information being gained at all from the CTs is always going to be rough. But perfect timing for Zeddy Spam. Honestly, wasn't far off line in both the players. But it's hit towards Shaw now. Freak supporting his teammate in Diazera, who gets whittled away. But it is a 2-man advantage in the CTs, leaving the T's now into an uncomfortable position.
Look, we've seen a lot of team play. We've seen a lot of cohesion out of Elevate. You look at kind of the pistol round. Obviously, it went very wrong for them. But you look at the pistol, you look at the force. It seems like they have a kind of a great synergy, and it's clear they've got an identity. But look, it is going to be this play up short. They've got mollies, they've got nades to deal with FreeQ here, and here, nice find from delBoni. delBoni's been massive here recently, and the missed shots could be very problematic. We will see BSD get another. This was a 5-on-3. adalYamigos now the ones favoured.
I need to be able to know if the T's are pushing towards me rather than sneak up. If there was a player in apps, what they could have actually done is walked out the balcony, no one told him, and just killed Lash.
Yeah, exactly.
Towards Moto, they could have just killed Lash. And no one's defending, no one's holding, no one's got that information.
In the span of, minutes, they look like a team with such synergy, such creative outlet, and then they look far lackluster to what we'd expect and what we'd hope. Diazera, nice find, Diazera! Pretty much finding 3, so much damage onto CK's out as well, but Zeddy gives up his life towards Banana. Again, it's a round where we've seen such successes, yet Elevate disadvantage. FreeQ now the one to take a bit of a risk. If he can find this pick in second mid, it would be massive. Short could go down here. Showtime with a good idea, but that's the bomb found by FreeQ. And now it is on delBoni and CK's out to win this one. And adalYamigos will still steer clear of B, but they've opted to progress to B. The amount of util that adalYamigos have as well is insane. There should be a done round already. Surely Elevate give this one a go. It's a 2-on-2. They know they know an opponent's low as well. They know the CK's out has been chipped away at.
It's being retrieved, which is a bit of a worrying sign.
Yeah, definitely. There was obviously a rifle here towards Banana. Maybe they were just hoping to find a bit of a quick pick.
Still a ton of util on Elevate as well, though.
And the molly's going to land at the feet of delboNi. Nade to Dark. delboNi still tucked away here. Double nade in Dark, but they've not found a kill, so they have to give it up. adalYamigos, how many rounds are we going to see from them where they're disadvantaged? It seems as though they've kind of not made the right play, just kind of on a generic Counter-Strike basis. You know, 3-on-3, bomb down, free Q in a deep position, grey screen through a smoke, give Showtime a free kill. You know, it's little things like this. Fast in though, going to be searching for 2. How has he got a double there? That should never be happening.
I mean, he's been spotted jumping up as well. Yeah, there's no world in which that should ever go that way. And it does feel like some of the magic that I saw from Elevate not too long ago, right now, just is not being shown at all. And they're being outclassed ever since the weapons have really been out. adalYamigos.
This is a half buy around the 2 save weapons. 2 of those save weapons already fallen. Zeddy though, chance for a double, but not prepared. Short will get the trade. Vast majority of the T's are sticking around here. Showtime in an excellent position. Nice from Showtime as well. Lash, no warp in this one.
I'd probably rather not have one when you realise the T's could be going with a bit of speed here towards a Diazera. Finds it off the angle so he doesn't realise how close these T's are. Almost doubles down.
Yeah, great damage again. Diazera. Although he's 6 and 8, I feel like we have had some very big moments. It just seems like Elevate struggle to close out these moments. Blasting though on the AWP. Oh, Blasting can find a freebie here, but free Q. Nice find net. Being held by BSD. Flashbang comes through. Bit of a difficult fight. Zeddy kind of needs to go through this. 2 players ready and waiting, and we will see that trade. Elevate and get themselves around here. AWP can be saved as well.
I think when you consider a lot of the success did come from winning that second round force, and I do think they've been a bit underwhelming on the weapon rounds, but it'll be certainly be a scoreline that they'll take every day of the week. And Lash with a key find there onto his.
Steps will have been heard here now. Only searching for something. The molly in pit won't offer anything. CK's out. Will emerge out of apps. It's all about a bait for this long player. It's all about how much time they can and kind of space they can give to Showtime. Nice find from CK's out though, and now Showtime emerges. And in a simple double. A lot of damage has been dealt to CK's out. There's a defuse kit on Zeddy. Certainly an opportunity in this round. The problem that I have is there's 30 seconds left. And to me, it's quite evident that adalYamigos are going to be making their way towards A. But once again, Elevate don't have any control towards Banana. Now imagine if the AWP was posted up. We could have just seen the rotate out of Zeddy early on. Oh, nice find from Zeddy. Taken down by Showtime. Nice round from Showtime there. Kind of lurking to long. Might get checked, but might be one of those kind of half peaks. Free Q, he doesn't seem wary of it. Knife kill? BSD, you want the AWP, right? Eventually checks, but BSD gonna get crunched in on Diazero getting the trade. Lash finds 1, but the setup towards brackets too strong. Short now with work to do. Getting the bomb down would be excellent. Should have just looked to plant it there and then. And the opportunity might have been lost in the moment. Sets his teammate up for the clutch. It's still a 1 versus 2, and Showtime through the smoke can find adalYamigos. They win that pistol.
Yeah, just heard those steps. A bit paranoid about actually sticking the bomb initially. I think if done so, Showtime's still very out of the round. You could have looked to take that fight 2-on-2 there. Obviously, their opponents don't, but they're not aware of that. So it seems like they're just trying to wait out the utility so they can kind of take a lot of this space for free without having to use too much of a their equipment for it, but I probably wouldn't do it that free. You've got 2 more players in Banana. I don't even care if there's no flashbang. If you're trying to reserve the util,
the limited utility that adalYamigos will understand that Elevate have, it's going to only ever be a playthrough, eh? Still not seen this rotation, but CK's out here in pit. Molotov will force him out, but the reposition's good, and the setup is better. Ooh, missed shots here from BSD. It's now all a game of how long he can delay for. Short, though. Short's had some pretty big moments. 12 and 6. CTs have split. Short needs to be cautious here about Moto. Smoke's faded. He's dealt so much damage. He's got to get himself out of this position, though. Give himself a chance at the clutch. Showtime's done very well to delay.
I actually love this reposition. Unexpected though, and Short not ready for the cross of delbony, and it's BSD is the player who's rotated though, and he's the one with the molly, the only util that could have dropped it. But look, it's delayed this hit. The util's come through. There is a player on the boost, but BSD does get caught out. Boosted player, and Showtime finds one. Showtime finds a double, and delbony chimes in for more. Freak will get one on the alert, but his teammates have all fallen to the B defense, and the player on the boost with one, and delbony just cleans things up with a triple.
Was he spotted? He wasn't spotted.
No.
They can head back to B. They can just head B. This should be, regardless of weaponry utility, this should be a 1 round. What a timing that DSR has taken. There we go, they get 1. And now this has got to be the kind of overwhelming of the T's. A lot of damage dealt with that nade. Through the smoke, Short spams. Surely the CT's just safe here.
Yeah, having a bit of a look in, see if they can find anything beforehand. They do have a little bit of util to dump out, maybe a couple of spams, but I think with the smoke drop towards CT, that is going to seal their fate, and what a timing it was there.
Absolutely
but
brilliant.
We have to say, this isn't something that can be replicated.
Yeah, I think they just realised they've got 3 rifles saved there, or 3 weapons that they can bring out, in fact, to the next. Oh! Well, adalYamigos, they opt for a bit of a decision to swing towards Banana. It is shut down quite easily. Just 46 damage dealt to both Short and Zeddy. Not much. Gamble here from adalYamigos. I think this is the best call they can make.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a 1.9 loss bonus as well, so if Farston and CK's survive, they could invest again if they want.
Due to the nature of this map, in terms of how brutal it can be when you're disadvantaged on the CT side, you used to see sort of the very old Na'Vi, when Zeus was at the helm, who used to just call, pretty much if he was disadvantaged, they used to just be gamble calls all the time. Even off of no info, just off of gut feeling. And sometimes even on a 5v5 or a 4-on-4, you would still make a gamble calling around like that. So, yeah, always some excited CS. Very risky, but it sometimes feels like if you're not great at being able to read and gather this information of your opponents, it's not a bad way to try to secure a few rounds that otherwise you might have just been out of.
Yeah, definitely. Look, I think it's a... Well, it's an approach that can really, really work. And obviously, on the downside of it is if they go elsewhere, you've got players saving into the next. Speaking of players saving into the next, there might not be so many on the side of Elevate as we've seen a few casualties. I like this from CK Zhao actually. Straight away we see the AWP shot come through. He's low HP. He realizes, well, I can find this pick, and if I can take the AWP in the next round, that'd be brilliant. We've seen a rotation come through from delbony as well. Ollie and nade combination. Marcin. Marcin gets that second, and it kind of forces the T's to hit here towards B. Missed shot from BSD, and now this might just be the go call. Surely they've got to go through this smoke. You've got to make a decision sometimes. Flashbang comes through. It will be this progression here. There is going to be a flank coming through. Farston makes his way down middle. CK's out, still very worried about late apps lurk, but there won't be one. Utility remaining very limited. No defuse kit in play either. Zeddy can get a quick kill there onto Showtime. And this is where the CTs, if they don't find a pick soon, they might have to kind of give this one up. Lash is posted up with the AWP.
Damage, but look, there's no util to force Lash out or anything. He's holding the jiggle eventually. Forcing gives him enough of a body shot for him to be able to connect the bullets. And now the CTs are creeping out further, but Lash on 8 HP is dealing with it perfectly. Yeah, and when he tries to back away, fight has to come through from short just to try to allow Lash to back out of this round alive. Does come through and elevate. There's still another smoke on Showtime, so things can get a little bit out of hand if not managed properly. Farsin will be allowed to find one, ready for the second as Diazera gives up the kill when Farsin's pushing down mid. That feels like an easy one for Freak, but Diazera goes down first. The flashbang is excellent, but CKZao still finds Lash.
Yeah, it should never happen. Zeddy just holding for the peak. 20 seconds remaining, he needs to get this kill. But without it, the round becomes really difficult. It's a 1 versus 3. He can get the bomb down, though, but the CTs are going to hurry their way towards short. He's actually got minimal ammo. He hasn't reloaded yet. All players retrieving rifles now. Yes. BSD, in fact, being the one to find that.
Eventually, Diazera finally went down, and then Freak opted to trade. Austin was so ready for it. It's just all a bit sloppy. Great nades, and this is going to be a difficult round now for the T's to try to claw back and win.
And Showtime can just send these 2 flashes. Farston's got one as well. This whole round is all kind of a setup for adalYamigos. Into the smoke. They line up. Freaky will get the trade. adalYamigos, I said this round is all set up for him to win it. 1 versus 3 for Freak, and there we have it. adalYamigos. I think we knew what the 2 CTs their goal was. Is look
towards the start of this second half. adalYamigos feel like they certainly deserve this one. BSD want to go for the boost in mid, but still not shot away from Azzy taking the fight. And Freak peeking into the flash on a timing. BSD more than ready for an opening kill found from the CTs and just 4 away. Taking Inferno, the nade smokes perfectly timed. 1 kill found. Player incoming can swing out at any moment. And BSD just finding them through the smoke. Switches to the sidearm. And 1 does connect onto Zeddy.
You can see the smile there from BSD. You can see the laugh. You can see the kind of the comedy behind that round. Look, there could have been a world where he doesn't get that first kill and he goes down, peek into mid. But adalYamigos, they do take victory here. It is their map selection, but as we touched on before, I think map picks or not, I don't think it really matters. I think both these teams, clearly, they've got to win Mirage and then take it to Dust 2. But I think there's many questions to be asked of where this one's going. And I think, obviously, in about 45 minutes' time, we'll have a good idea. But CKZao in a nice position here for this pistol. Showtime as well, and just under the window. Player has maneuvered to Van, and Lash will find Showtime. CKZao finding Zeddy. CKZao done 3 kills so far, and he makes it a 4th. Lovely round there from CKZao.
Equally, sort of similar place in the rankings, a lot higher than them. So, well, I'm thinking, yeah, there's going to be a lot less of a chance that they'll be able to do anything. And yet we're still seeing them sort of fall a bit short of that. But maybe this could be the start. Maybe this could be the turning point for them. But not so much in this round. As Freak is the player to find the opening kill towards Palace with that AK. And great awareness. Find Farston as well.
Yeah, nice stat. Obviously, the Elevate are going to be hoping to continue throughout their Mirage game so far. Diazera, you got minimal ammunition. I love it from CKZao. How has he found another? How has he got 3 kills there? He's 9-1. I was going to say for Elevate, 80% of the time they get the first kill, they win the round. This could be one of the moments where the stat doesn't continue. And BSD, he's got a good idea on Freak's position. Not the easiest of flicks, but certainly within his repertoire. HE Grenade could find Showtime. He's got to be cautious, got to be careful. We will see Short get the kill. Freak, he's been spotted. BSD wants him with this USP. Will connect. And now 1 versus 1. Switches to the rifle. I like this from BSD. He knows that Short's already been in an altercation. Been in 2, in fact.
Yes, where can Short actually reposition to? Just tuck to Van. There's no defuse kit on BSD currently. So how much time will BSD waste clearing out these angles?
I think he's got to take a bit of a gamble. He's got to just half clear some of these.
He's not really wasting any time. He's instantly out. Not slowing
like
things
this.
down. Starting to run now. Is he going to clear towards Van? He does so. And the round is 1 versus 2. But Fred, there's one man who deserves all the credit.
I think when you have rounds like that where it's just so compelling, it's, you know, such a good victory. It gives nothing for Elevate to work with. It's not even kind of a nice deagle shot to praise. But I think as well, when you look at kind of the way in which Zeddy's played throughout this this whole series, it's not been great. And usually the fact that Zeddy is one of these stars here for Elevate, we can see a real difficulty. But nice finds here from FreeQ and Zeddy. BSD rotating in. Quick shot there onto FreeQ. Posted up towards apartment, smoke down at bench. Bomb's not down yet the CTs, they're hungry for these fights. Flashbang coming through, Zeddy's giving away his position now, and that's why Delboni's backing away. Worried about a flank.
Yeah, this is really great from the CTs. Look, they take that early fight, they get the man advantage, and now, if the CTs want to go for the bomb plant, that's when you start to have to consider. They could just converge on us then.
Yeah,
they could just
exactly.
look to take this 1-on-3. Well, Zeddy's not on the bomb, but they will allow the plant to go down reasonably uncontested. Out the window, though, is 1.
Yeah, nice find from BSD, though, and now it's all on Zeddy. 1 versus 2.
Yeah, well,
Not
expect
gonna be an
Fasting
easy
to
one.
be so close, though. That's the thing, because there's already a second player out the window. And Zeddy just did not spot it at all. Thought Lash was the only player. And just that advanced position completely catching him out.
It just gave so much more time for adalYamigos, and obviously there was the idea, okay, maybe there's a flank, maybe there's something, but obviously there wasn't. You know, there's no real need for Elevate to show so much discipline there. But Zeddy, nice find here. Should be able to see a second. It comes through from Diazera. A lot of damage with the nades. Oh, down to 4 HP is short. Unable to escape the shrapnel. 2-man advantage here. Elevate. I praise them statistically on Mirage for the fact that when they do get these openers, they usually convert them. But already with a 5-0 start for adalYamigos, this is kind of a round where they could just say, look, let's make a big gamble, and they're looking to take ramp. This could be brilliant. It's all on timing here. Short foul, no damage taken to Farsid. If you can find Lash.
Give it up this position at all.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. The Palace player is going to push on out. Delboni's in an excellent position. It goes so wrong. We've got a player in con. Zeddy finally will look to emerge. This is something the CTs have got to be prepared for. And now Diazera, he's low HP. He's going to send the Molotov. It will land. Delboni, how has he found that kill? How has he got the boat?
Wow.
I thought he would swing for the player in ramp, but no. And quite rightly.
Go in the way of adalYamigos, but we know how quickly games can change. So if they do want to take this one in a 2-0 fashion, they need to fully lock in and prepare. Short with the trade there onto Farsin, who's advancing ramp. That's a weapon that can be retrieved.
Diazera's in a good position as well. He should be able to find CK Zhao. 2 players crunching from Con. Oh, Delboni. How has he been able to escape? BSD missed shot there with the ult, though. Won't miss second time of asking the bombs maneuver to B, but with Delboni finding FreeQ. I thought this round was looking pretty decent for Elevate when they got those kills towards ramp, the one in connector. I was feeling very confident, yet instead of hitting towards A, they head towards B. Short has just jump spotted. He's got this information. Soon realised that it is this play through the B bomb site. A very tough round here for Short. He's got to take a risk. Just drop the Molotov. Should delay for a couple seconds. Oh, nice find from Short.
Yeah, it's not over. That's for certain. The CTs are biding their time. Player spotted. Short does an insane amount of damage, and I think
So
he's just
tough.
realised it.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. Certainly not going to be an easy comeback, because obviously, if they want to progress the Dust, if they want a chance of making their way through to Dust and kind of through to the quarterfinals, they've got to win here on Mirage. But a 4-on-4 here with a chipped away at Showtime and a lacking in health BSD. Space taken here, though, from Farsin towards ramp. We just need to see a double rotation out of BSD and delBoni, and this round will be guaranteed. Lash is holding this, though. Lash seems very aware. Oh, timing couldn't have gotten worse. He spotted that it's the bomb, and that's why, look at the mini-map. Look how quick these rotations are coming through now. This 30 seconds. Elevate. They are going to feel so hard done by here. BSD just needs to get posted up on the angle. This 2 rifle is ready and waiting, and there it is. The low HP BSD gets one. Showtime finds another. Farsin takes down. Oh, it's so tough. It's so painful. Because you look at that round, kind of shut off in the Elevate's eyes. It's, well, we've been holding towards the flank.
adalYamigos, they are capitalizing on some of that luck. They're ensuring they're claiming rounds from it. They needed the smoke, but they're only slightly too far forward to be able to do anything.
What?
Oh, no!
How has the Azera not got that kill? I'm lost for words. I have no clue how he's not got that pick. His opponent is fully blinded, out in the open.
Make it 9-0 after this one. Just keep that trend going. But it is going to be a B hit. We saw some nice executes in the past. We're going to need some super clean ones here again. Showtime finds one. Doesn't even need to take these fights. He is going to, though. Does go down. There's 15 seconds. The T's are starting to feel the pressure. Utah's starting to get thrown out, but maybe a bit too much fighting. But with only 10 seconds on the clock, Lash has to try to make it to the bomb site. Fight against 3 CTs and plant. Unreal CS that their guys have played. Teamwork-wise, honestly, doesn't even feel like that much of a thing. It feels like they're always there for at least a trade. They've got a couple of gimmick strats here or there, but mainly it's just been good rotations, good fundamentals, and insane shots being found. Oh, the boost does come through. Don't want to miss shots from CK Zhao, and don't find the kill for it. And Zeddy catching the timing. Maybe better complacency here as the CTs, maybe a bit too much together, maybe a little bit too doubled up in certain positions and just leaving far too many angles exposed. There's still a chance in this one. Showtime not clearing Freak's angle though, so it's all on the 0 death BSD.
He will get one. He's aware that it's a player towards Con. Able to back away. He's got a molly and a smoke. Molly and Con. If he smokes the bomb, Lash posted up on the angle. Massively favoured in that fight. Not only is he taking control in Palace, it is such a nice off angle. We're all going to be seeing this double peek. I actually still think Farsin is favoured in this. They're both going to just kind of shift peek together. Zeddy. Oh, he's just spotted him. Never mind. Thought the off angle was near perfect, yeah. I guess not. Oh, they have spotted the player outside Con. We will see the smoke landing. Flashbang coming through. The AWP shot ringing from CT. Not connecting, though. A lot of util coming through here now for Elevate. Showtime's in a good position, though. Showtime's going to quickly get himself to triple. This is perfect. He can get himself one. The swing from CK Zhao's good. The CTs, they overwhelm on the bomb site. Showtime's going to take so much damage here. Lash towards ramp will find. Man advantage, but delBoni, an excellent position. He gets the one. And now, with 30 seconds remaining and the bomb's still here towards ramp, things could get quite difficult. Flashbang coming through. delBoni fully blinded. Has forced off the angle, but still, there's minimal time. The flashbang gonna fully blind Lash. 18 seconds now, and delBoni, he can push through this whenever he chooses. Can find Lash. That's a bomb carrier. Now 11 seconds remaining. Free Q's gonna have to hurry things along, but the chance of this round so slim. 4 seconds, no time for the round. 11-1 is the end of the half. adalYamigos
deservedly gave his team the 11th round. Pistol round could seal the fate here of Elevate, though.
Yeah, look, I think delBoni's had a good series so far. I think he's performed very nicely, and obviously it's another player that you don't usually expect so high on the score sheet, but Zeddy with a nice final to CK Zhao. It seems like the T's kind of halted by that one kill, a little bit frantic in what to do next, but it is now all on delBoni. 1 versus 4 on the pistol, and a couple bullets might be all that he can fire. We'll go down to free Q. Elevate, they do win that pistol. Look.
Far less frequent than it has of their opponents, but nicely there, softening up both BSD and CK Zhao.
You say frequent. Freak went to ramp and he's taken down Showtime. Nice flank there. And with that, it's going to force the T's back. Don't know how he's got that kill.
Seemed
Farson
completely unaware of it. And yet still somehow able to find it. D0's position so strong though. You've got a player in Lash in jungle as well. Crossfire should be great. Lash will double down. And it's all on Farson.
Yeah, surely just to save it. No need to throw the AK armor and the Molotov away.
I don't understand that round though if you don't have someone towards A already. If you don't have a pallet lurk or something.
Yeah, no. I think it's just more the idea of, well, we've lost a player in the back lines. They've got such a deep player. I think if they want to push the dust, it's going to be so tough.
Even just these half-buys are something that Elevate need to be so cautious about. Don't let too much slip. Players have crossed, the bomb can't be attempted to be planted. And it has been.
Get retrieved.
The time is ticking. Rounds like this can still slip away. BSD with a nice shot. The Deagle there. Flashbang comes over. BSD finds it through his teammate.
How's that even happened? BSD now. So much damage has been dealt to Freak and Short. CK's out. This whole round is on him. He can't find them both though. Zeddy from stairs. So effective. There's minimal time. Zeddy has to get this instant Deagle shot. We will see the defuse come through. It's so unfortunate that Zeddy's positioning could be great. It could bait in Zera massively. Zera will fall to Delboni. Zeddy is close by. They're aware of this because of the nade. Molotov. Zeddy's forced forward now. He is trapped in this fight, but Delboni surely not going to be prepared for this. Zeddy with an important kill. Needed a smoke here. 2 spotted and 1 found. Great from Lash. Excellent from Lash. Brilliant awareness.
See guys, I'll just pushing straight into his vision. Too predictable, too easy to read. Farson needed that kill.
Yes,
and with that not going his way, Short's just rotating towards B where BSD resides. So the B defense got even stronger now that Farson hasn't found that frag.
BSD could just wait. There's 30 seconds here. Surely to go down here to Zeddy. I'll be honest, I was so certain that Farson was going to make his way to market and they try and crunch that way, but Farson's just holding towards top column. Look, yeah, you might catch a rotation, you might be able to find a kill, but you're not going to win the round. Elevate will get themselves their 6th now, and look, with 4 survivors, they can look to make some money.
Yeah, adalYamigos, look, they called a couple of tactical pauses on their CT side. I think it's about time.
I think the problem that...
It's going to be Lashwell TT that's going to unravel this. I say that as he gets deleted by CK's out. Flashbangs are good enough so the AWP doesn't find anything. He's a player towards triple. Not for long though as Showtime finds. And just like that is a 4-on-2. Fred, money isn't great here. Well, maybe not if kills keep on being given up this easily from the T's.
Oh, wow. 2 on 4, gone to a 1 on 0. How have Elevate won that one? adalYamigos, you've done all the heavy lifting. You've done all the work. It's just the last 5%.
I mean, look, if this goes to a 3rd map, there's no guarantee that adalYamigos are even going to win it. There's no closing out dominate. It's to close this series out.
And obviously Dust actually favours Elevate. adalYamigos, this was kind of your best chance. DK's out though with a nice find. Freak takes down Delboni quite easily. Showtime though finding Freak. BSD, if he gets this kill, it's another 2 versus 4. This time though, a lot of players are low.
Lash does have an HE grenade. The thing is, I think Elevate are going to give all of these rounds a go because of how much they need them. They know financially they're not in a great spot. They need to be able to take these rounds. Gunfights are being given up. And this is the thing. The bomb is down. There's no need. I mean, have a look at BSD there. It's not going to matter, but they're so desperate to fight. It feels like we're seeing adalYamigos so hungry to win the game.
You're looking at the util, you're looking at the 5-7 and the MP9. Straight away, you can see what kind of that victory has done to the Elevate finances, but we weren't seeing such composure from adalYamigos here on their T side. And I think that was the most worrying thing. But with them getting the opening kill and it being the AWP, we could see a problem. We really could here now for Elevate. Look, they've done a lot of work. It's what, 6 rounds in a row, but maybe that's all they can find. Because it is now a 3-on-5.
Yeah, free spotted towards ramp as well. Farston not even interested in taking that gunfight. He knows he's up against the 5-7. He's the one who's got more to lose. You just give up a rifle. Give up this 2-man advantage. This is where we do need the T's just to group up and hit somewhere together.
Yeah, definitely. Like, they don't need to overcomplicate this. I think maybe send CKs out to send some utility here towards B. Create some pressure, a bit of an over-rotation. Zeddy, though, can swing before the smoke blooms. Showtime out in the open. Not worried about jungle. CK's out, still here. Found. It's a 3-on-3 now. Look at the positioning as well of Freak.
They could be aware of him, though. They knew he was towards ramp. They haven't spotted him anywhere towards A yet, so Palace certainly could be questioned. BSD posted towards CT, just desperately waiting for this swing.
Spot the shadow. Got information now. Farston can get one. It's all about what Freak can do, but nothing is found. Zeddy, though, with a double. Puts it all on Delboni. Stick of the bomb. He's seen him off it. I like this from Delboni. We've seen his discipline in previous rounds. Delboni surely has this one. There it is. Nice find there. adalYamigos. They will close it out. Delboni getting that final kill. But look, I think there was moments where both of us were kind of questioning, well, adalYamigos, are we going to keep throwing away these advantage scenarios? But Elevate eliminated here. adalYamigos progressed to those quarterfinals to face Sharks.